When we talk about finances, many people immediately think about numbers, budgets, or how much is sitting in the bank account. But let me tell you something powerful. Long before the numbers ever show up, your words have already set the stage. The truth is, the words we speak are like seeds we scatter into the soil of our future. If you keep saying, "I never have enough," you're planting a harvest of lack. If you're constantly declaring, "Money slips through my fingers," then you're giving permission for that pattern to repeat itself again and again. On the other hand, if you speak words of abundance, if you declare that increase and overflow are chasing you down, you're aligning yourself with the flow of provision. Think about it. Your mouth is not just for describing your reality, it's for creating it. Every word carries energy, and that energy influences the way you think, the way you act, and ultimately the opportunities that come your way. A person who continually speaks lack will naturally shy away from bold opportunities, while a person who continually speaks increase walks with expectation, and that expectation attracts resources. This is not empty talk. It is a spiritual principle, as real as the law of gravity. So I challenge you, begin to guard your tongue when it comes to money. Don't curse your finances with negativity. Instead, bless them with your words. Declare that money is flowing to you, that doors of opportunity are opening, that wisdom is guiding you in every decision. As you keep speaking life into your finances, you'll begin to notice things shifting, not just in your bank account, but in your confidence, in your perspective, and in the opportunities that suddenly appear. Money follows your mouth. So many people don't realize how much damage their own words are doing to their financial lives. It's almost automatic. Someone asks, "How are things going?" And the response comes out, "I'm broke," or "I just can't get ahead." Those words may feel harmless in the moment, maybe even said as a joke, but they're not harmless at all. They are programming your mind and reinforcing a cycle of lack. Every time you repeat them, you're carving a deeper groove in your thinking that makes it harder to expect abundance. What you speak becomes what you believe, and what you believe becomes what you live. If you keep labeling yourself as broke, your decisions will unconsciously line up with that identity. You'll hesitate to step into opportunities, you'll dismiss creative ideas, and you'll sabotage progress without even realizing it. But the good news is this: just as negative words shape lack, positive and intentional words can shape prosperity. You have the power to flip the script. Instead of saying, "Money never stays with me," declare, "Wealth flows to me and stays with me." Replace, "I can't afford this," with, "I'm choosing to prioritize my resources." Start telling yourself, "I attract opportunities, I walk in wisdom, and abundance finds me." This shift may feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you've been repeating the old phrases for years, but stick with it. The moment you change your language, you start changing your mindset, and the moment your mindset shifts, your actions begin to align with increase. Your finances don't have to be trapped by the words of your past. Speak new words, create new patterns, and watch how your reality begins to match your declarations. Change your language, and you change your life. If you truly want to see a shift in your finances, you can't just stop speaking the negative. You must also begin declaring the positive. This is where affirmations come into play. Affirmations are not just feel-good statements or wishful thinking. They are intentional declarations that program your mind and spirit for increase. When spoken with consistency and belief, they create a new atmosphere around your finances. They remind you daily that lack is not your portion, that overflow is within reach, and that you are equipped to handle resources wisely. Imagine waking up each morning and declaring, "Money comes to me easily and consistently. I am a magnet for opportunities. My hands are blessed to create wealth." When you speak like this, you are not just repeating empty phrases. You are rewriting the script in your subconscious mind. You're training your thoughts to expect provision instead of panic. You're aligning your heart with the flow of abundance instead of being stuck in cycles of fear. These affirmations also carry another dimension. They shift your perspective. Instead of seeing every bill as a burden, you begin to see it as proof that resources are moving through your life. Instead of shrinking back from financial challenges, you start to approach them with confidence, knowing that solutions will appear. The words you declare create momentum. They push you forward when circumstances try to hold you back. I encourage you to write down a set of affirmations and speak them every day without fail. Do it in the morning before you start your day, and at night before you go to sleep. Let your mouth be the first and last thing that steers your finances daily. What you boldly declare, you will eventually hold in your hands. One of the most powerful yet overlooked forces in shifting your financial life is gratitude. Gratitude has a way of multiplying whatever you already have. When you are thankful for the little, you open the door for the much. Too often, people complain about what they don't have, how the paycheck isn't enough, how the bills keep stacking up, how others seem to be doing better. But here's the truth: complaining shuts the flow, while gratitude opens it wide. Think about it this way: if you gave someone a gift and they dismissed it, acted like it wasn't enough, or never acknowledged it, how eager would you be to keep giving to them? But if they received it with joy, spoke with appreciation, and treated it as valuable, you'd feel moved to give even more. The same principle applies to your finances. If you curse the small, you block the large. If you bless the small with gratitude, you invite increase. Gratitude also changes your perception. When you focus on what you do have, you stop living from a place of lack and start living from a place of sufficiency. That shift in mindset changes how you handle money, how you see opportunities, and how you carry yourself in every financial decision. Even if you have just a little, speak gratitude over it. I'm thankful for this income. I'm thankful for these opportunities. I'm thankful that more is on the way. When gratitude becomes your language, lack loses its grip. Instead of constantly chasing after money, you'll find that money is drawn to you, because your attitude keeps the flow open. Gratitude turns what you have into more than enough. The secret to seeing lasting change in your finances isn't just speaking powerful words once in a while. It's in speaking them consistently. Consistency is what transforms declarations from mere words into a lifestyle. Many people get excited for a day or two, speak affirmations with passion, but then fall back into old patterns of doubt and negativity. That's like planting seeds in the soil, and then digging them up the next day, because you don't see fruit yet. The harvest comes to those who keep planting, keep watering, and keep believing. Every time you declare abundance, you are building momentum. You may not see results instantly, but something is shifting in the unseen. Your words are working on your mindset, they're shaping your actions, and they're even preparing opportunities to come into alignment with your life. Think of it like exercising. One workout won't transform your body, but daily, consistent effort produces visible results over time. The same is true with your financial declarations. Consistency also builds faith. When you keep speaking the same truth over and over, it moves from your lips into your heart. At first it may feel like you're just repeating phrases, but over time, those words begin to take root. They become a natural part of how you think, how you act, and how you expect. Before long, your entire mindset shifts from lack to abundance, and that shift is what opens the floodgates for increase. So don't let discouragement rob you. Even if the numbers don't change overnight, keep speaking. Even if circumstances seem slow to move, keep declaring. Every word is a deposit into your future harvest. Consistency in your declarations creates consistency in your flow. Your words are powerful, but let me be clear, words alone are not enough. Speaking life over your finances prepares the ground, but your actions are the seeds that bring the harvest. Too many people get excited about affirmations and declarations, yet they fail to align their behavior with what they are speaking. You can't declare abundance and then mishandle the little you already have. You can't speak overflow while spending recklessly or ignoring wisdom. There must be alignment between what you say and what you do. When you declare that money flows to you, start acting like someone who knows how to manage that flow. If you believe increase is coming, set up a budget to direct it wisely. If you're speaking overflow, prepare by setting aside savings, investing in your growth, or eliminating unnecessary debt. Your actions tell your faith, I'm ready. And when faith and preparation come together, opportunity never goes wasted. Think about it this way, speaking abundance attracts the door. But discipline is what allows you to walk through it, and stay on the other side. You may see money come in, but without wisdom it will slip away. On the other hand, when your words and your actions are in harmony, not only does increase come, but it stays and multiplies. So yes, keep declaring prosperity, keep speaking overflow, but back those words with consistent, wise choices. Don't just call yourself a magnet for wealth. Live like one by managing with diligence, sowing generously, and planning with vision. That's when your words take on real power, because they are reinforced by your lifestyle. When your words and your actions agree, money doesn't just flow, it stays and grows.